Hello everyone, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the latest big news to do with Chainlink. We're also going to be taking a look at price analysis as well as a few other big things. So if you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. Let's see if we can get this video with 400 likes, and I also want to know down below, do you think we will see over $100 Chainlink? With that, let's jump straight into the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here the official Crypto Nobes Patreon. We have the loyal supporter membership where you can help support the channel. We have the brand new gold membership where you'll receive access to my VIP group on Discord, where I'll provide my top cryptocurrency shouts every month, potential coin breakouts, and cryptocurrencies you should potentially look into. And finally, we have the diamond membership where if you are brand new to cryptocurrency, just getting started, or if you need help at all with your portfolio, I will help you to the best of my ability. I will answer any questions you have about cryptocurrency, and I'll also offer any personal support. You will also get access to all the previous tiers. I would advise checking it out as we are looking to build one of the strongest crypto communities out there. If it's something you think you might be interested in, I'm going to leave a link in the description and in the pinned comment section down below. So we'll start off by taking a look at the market as a whole. After the incredible start to the year that we've had with this crypto market, we are now starting to see a slight correction. I personally think we will see anywhere between 10 and 20%, but as you guys know, those are the best times to buy. The market cap is still over $1 trillion, which is absolutely incredible, and I don't think it is going to slow down anytime soon. Bitcoin recently broke its all-time high to over $41,000, and it's currently at $38,366, so this market is still looking incredibly strong. Ethereum is at $1,290, XRP is at 32 cents, Bitcoin Cash has had a very nice run up to $619, Litecoin is at 172 cents, Cardano is at 31 cents, Polkadot is at $9.28, and Chainlink is at $16.69. But in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the latest news to do with Chainlink, so let's start off with its price. Chainlink is getting ever so closer to its all-time high at $19.79. It is up 29% over the last 7 days, it is up 43% over the last 30 days, it is up 43% over the last 90 days, and it is up an incredible 626% over the past year. And if I show you its chart on the 30-day, as you can see here, Chainlink ended up bottoming at around $10, and as you can see we have been in a very bullish direction ever since. If you take a look at Ethereum and Chainlink, you can see how closely correlated they are together, and I personally think we are going to see Chainlink and Ethereum break their all-time highs around about at the same time. They are both incredible projects and they both have incredible potential. If I show you its chart on the 12-month, as you can see since the start of the year we had a very large crash in March time, which ended up bringing Chainlink down to $1.80, and since then we have gone all the way up to $19.79, but now we are staying comfortably at around the $15 range. This is the healthiest Chainlink has looked since August/September time, but now we are looking incredibly strong. Will Chainlink hit over $100 this year? There's only one way to find out. We're now going to jump into the first piece of news to do with Chainlink. So we'll start off with the biggest piece of news, and it's to do with Chainlink staking. Over the past couple days we have had 2 tweets involving staking, and in my opinion it does look like something could be on the way. And the first tweet says, implicit staking has already created significant security for various protocols like Bitcoin, with the assets that miners risk through holding BTC and mining equipment future BTC, creating an incentive for adherence to the proper operation of the protocol. And the second tweet he said, implicit staking and explicit staking are both powerful crypto economic forces. While implicit staking creates guarantees and adherence to protocol generally, explicit staking creates specific guarantees about fulfilling individual contract requests.
In our system, because we have service agreements and because our system is architected from day one for proper data delivery, our explicit staking focuses on the proper fulfillment of a service agreement and its conditions to assure users and creators of smart contracts that their relationship with data and with external systems will be properly incentivized, such that even if you have an external decentralized computational environment like an Oracle network, computing and validating data into a system like a smart contract network, you now also have a guarantee for a specific contract's requirements and a specific user group's security needs, that the delivery of data will generate a certain amount of user fees to the node operators delivering that data, and they will in turn provide certain security guarantees about how many node operators, the quality of the node operators, the hardware of the node operators, the cryptographic techniques used by the node operators, and in this case, the crypto economic guarantees, the deposit put in a state of lockdown for assurances that the data will be delivered properly, right? Now, this is also highlighted by what happens when a service agreement in our system releases stake. Many of the service agreements will likely go to the smart contract developers, and in some cases might even be given to users, because the service agreement is meant to guarantee a very specific outcome around data delivery to a specific contract under the extremely specific conditions defined in the service agreement. So once again, we're focused on data delivery, highly secure systems for data delivery. There are many forms of stake. Our systems I consider having explicit stake and implicit stake, where node operators might have a certain amount of link and they might stake another certain amount of link for specific contracts. And our goal is really to make sure that the data delivery mechanism, in addition to the quality of data, is properly functioning for the end-to-end security of a contract to be guaranteed end-to-end.
So some incredibly interesting stuff. Is this a sign of things coming soon for Chainlink? We have seen multiple times throughout cryptocurrencies with Zilliqa, with Cardano, with Ethereum, we have seen how staking can affect their price in a very positive way. A lot of people have been waiting for staking with Chainlink, and it could soon be on the way. I want to know your thoughts down below. Are you excited to see staking in Chainlink? This is the next piece of news I want to show you, and it says Analysts makes bullish call for Grayscale to list Chainlink following XRP's removal. While the XRP community ponders on what the future holds for the cryptocurrency, which has now been wiped from a handful of exchanges and investment platforms like Grayscale, a substantial part of crypto Twitter is already clamouring for a replacement of XRP with Chainlink. It's a great time for Grayscale to add Chainlink to their holdings, tweeted multiple people. Another user is quoted saying, "Now that Grayscale has removed XRP, I think it's only right that they list Link." This general sentiment shared among some crypto users could result in sending Link to new time highs should Grayscale follow through. Another popular Ethereum supporter extended praise to Gemini Exchange instead for maintaining prudence, as it did not list XRP and EOS. Gemini never listed XRP, EOS or any other cryptocurrencies that could potentially harm the uniform investor of all assets on Gemini are totally legit, IMO. While some fear that Chainlink may face the same fate if it's listed on Grayscale, the inclusion of Chainlink to lead an investment platform could potentially send Link to new all-time highs, as this will open the door to thousands of new investors, as it did for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Some users argue that Chainlink is yet to qualify for Grayscale listing, but with investment interest surging and with Link being termed as one of DeFi's most disruptive tokens, Chainlink could gain way more recognition with time. Chainlink, being one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies, was a market favourite in 2020. Although market enthusiasm took a seat back as DeFi hype lessened, Link is still one of the most sought after DeFi tokens. The last 48 hours saw Chainlink make an impressive 25% upsurge that kept it above $15. The chart signaled that Chainlink could face a possible resistance at $16 after the bulls broke the major bearish trend at $12.50. At present time, Link trades at $16.16 and has been up 38% within the last 7 days. So overall, this certainly would be a very interesting move for Chainlink if we did see Grayscale move to them. With Chainlink and Ethereum, they follow each other very, very closely, and I personally think if they do break each other's all-time high a day after each other, then it would just go to show that if Ethereum does well, Chainlink and most DeFi cryptocurrencies will do very well themselves. I want to know your thoughts down below. Do you think Grayscale and Chainlink is a good move? This is the last article I want to show you before we take a look at price analysis, and this one says Warp Finance adds Chainlink oracles to protect against flash loans. Warp Finance's hack of $8 million could have been prevented with better oracles, says the team. Warp Finance, a DeFi lending protocol that suffered an $8 million flash loan exploit shortly after release, is now gearing up for a relaunch that includes an integration with oracles by Chainlink. The inclusion of Chainlink oracles reportedly serve as a protection against similar exploits. Flash loan exploits use features that allow borrowing an unlimited amount of funds as long as it is also returned within the same Ethereum block. According to the team, security experts determined that the root cause of the exploit was an exploitable price oracle. And it says down here, Chainlink and its co-founder Sergey Nazarov have often been adamant about the fact that price oracles need to cover as much market as possible. Indeed, many flash loan exploits are closer to market manipulation than outright software bugs, even when no malice is present. Incidents such as Compound's executive liquidation event in November could have been prevented with more market coverage. Compound relied on its prices from Coinbase and Uniswap, which temporarily posted a highly inflated price for DAI. When asked by Cointelegraph why Warp Finance did not initially use Chainlink oracles, a spokesperson replied, Uniswap oracles have been an option for many projects that seek price feeds for a variety of use cases. As such, we launched similarly to other lending platforms for a trial phase with the ability to upgrade later. The spokesperson further noted that a significant portion of DeFi projects are not using Chainlink, and they believe that the relaunch gives our users much greater peace of mind and security of our protocol. To finish off today's video, we are going to be taking a look at price analysis, and if I show you this chart here, I personally think for Chainlink to fall into a bearish motion, we would have to fall below $10. $10 is a very key level for Chainlink, and we keep staying above it very consistently, but if we do fall below $10, again, it is a very risky territory. I personally think for us to be in a neutral phase, which can be a very good buying opportunity, anything in between $14 and $12 is a very good buying opportunity in my opinion, purely because the moon is endless. And I personally think for Chainlink to be in a bullish motion, we would have to stay above the levels of $16. If we can break the levels of $16, which we already have, we are continuing to push to that all-time high. I personally think if we can break its all-time high of $20, then the sky's the limit. I think after that, if we can do that, we are going to see above $20 and then $30, etc, etc. Chainlink is an incredible cryptocurrency. They are partnered with almost every cryptocurrency out there, and they have so much potential. I want to know your thoughts down below. What price do you think Chainlink will be by the end of 2021? Just quickly, only 20% of you that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you are new around here or regular, hit the subscribe button as it is free and you can always unsubscribe later if you do not enjoy my content. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely everything I've got for you in today's video. If you have enjoyed anything I've brought to you, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more. Let's see if we can smash this video for 400 likes, and I also want to know your thoughts and opinions down below. With that, I've been Crypto Nobes. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace.